FOURce! It's FOURce, YouTube toy collector team vlogging to save the day. FOURce! Nostalgic vintage toy heroes. FOURce!
FOURce is the codename of 4 daring middle-aged toy vloggers. Its purpose, to bring toy reviews and nostalgia to YouTube, a video sharing website that allows users to upload, view, share and comment. Hi, I'm Rudy Zissou, and I've been influenced by others. So, the other guys in FOURce, Junkheap Dave and Bordersdude, they absolutely love wrestling. WWE, WWF, WW, I guess that's what it's called now. And I'm just not the biggest fan. Or am I? I absolutely love WCW. I love WCW from 1991 to 1995. I absolutely adore it. So much so that I've been influenced by those boys, and I've looked back into my formative teenage years, and I have Sting and Cactus Jack. So let's start with Sting. As I said, I absolutely love WCW. It was on ITV on a Saturday afternoon at about 2 o'clock till 4 o'clock, and it blew my mind. You know, I was like 13, 14 at the time, and it was so good. Just every week, just the best thing. And I was looking at my toy collection, and I just don't have many action figures, and I've picked up a few bits and pieces here and there. You know, I've got the guys from Rhino, you know, Bruce Sato and Matt Tracker, and I picked up a couple of G.I. Joe pieces in the last couple of months, and Tigra, and I've just thought, you know what, I love action figures, and I've just not got around to getting more. And since coming together in FOURce and getting to know Bordersdude and Dave Shot and Junkheap Dave, it's reinvigorated my love for WCW, and especially Sting and Cactus Jack. They are my 2 favourite wrestlers of all time. So let's just start with Sting. So here he is, and I had to go for that early 90s look of Sting with his absolute day glow trousers and his boots, and let's have a look at his face paint. That's what Sting is. And I'm new to wrestling figures, you know. I just wasn't a fan of the smaller wrestling figures in the late 80s, the early 90s. It didn't absolutely do anything for me. But now with the elite range, I've dived in and gone for a couple. You know, they weren't expensive on the secondary market, and here they are. And this is, you know, Sting. He's got his scorpion, a little bit of Tampo on there, and this invokes Sting. It's the essence of the character. I'm always banging on about the essence of the character, and in terms of Transformers, it's screen accuracy, and this is Sting. This is Sting from 91, 92, from Halloween Havoc and Super Brawl 3. It's so good. He's got the bleach blonde flat top, and he's got his little rat's tail. I think he's overly muscular. But then again, if you're talking about what you want from a figure, you know, wrestlers are tonk. They're, you know, the most muscliest guys around, and in terms of an action figure, it's incredibly posable. You know, you've got the heel tints, you've got do you know what, a boot articulation, and then yeah, I can just imagine getting these into some really really cool poses, and it just, that's Sting. It's Sting. It's who he is, and he has some incredible battles with pretty much everyone in WCW. You know, whether it's Ravishing Rick Rude or indeed Cactus Jack. He had a bit of a rivalry with Cactus Jack, and you know, he formed alliances with Nikita Koloff and the British Bulldog, and that's Sting. That's Sting for me. It's just, it's really brought back so much nostalgia for the early 90s and Saturday afternoons. I can't believe I've not picked up wrestling action figures before. I was a bit clueless when it comes to the Elite range, and he's super cool. He's awesome. I absolutely love him. Just, that's Sting for me. So yeah, that's Sting. But the big draw is just, this is the one I wanted. This is the best character in WCW, and subsequently in WWF. He did, you know, he went over to WWF and WWE, and he's really just my favourite character of all time, my favourite wrestler, not just character, because he took on so many other personas. Dude Love, Mick Foley, Mankind, and out of all of the 3/4, you know, he is just Mick Foley. That's who he is, Michael Foley. But this is the Cactus Jack that I know and love. It's who he is. He's got the cowboy boots and the pants, you know, the animal print pants. He's got the flannel bit. But let's have a look at the box first, because I'll do a cut and I'll get him out of I'll let him escape from the plastic prison. But yeah, let's get up close. It's, you know, that's Mick Foley down to a T with his Wanted t-shirt. This is Cactus Jack from 1995, his ring attire. You know, no other Cactus Jack figure appears from his 93, 92, that time when he first bust onto the scene, but he definitely had his animal print and his boots. So yeah, and you can see he comes with an extra accessory of his do not enter sign, his road sign, and then we've got his signature facial pose, and then on the back you've got him with his stance and his bang bang. It's just, his Cactus Jack, he's just an awesome character. You know, he's not the most gifted of wrestlers, but some of the things I saw on WCW, and to an extent in in Royal Rumble in 99 and 2000, when I think he came on as each persona, and then in 2000 he took off his Mankind outfit to reveal Cactus Jack. It's the wrestler for me, and I can't wait to open this guy and have a proper look at the figure. And as I said, you know, I'm new to these Elite figures, so it's going to be a real experience, and you know, that's what I want from a figure. I talk about it in other videos. It's all about the experience. It's feelings of nostalgia, and it evokes a passion for toy collecting. So let me get him out of the package and have a look at him. So here we have Cactus Jack, escaped from the plastic prison, and opening it up, it comes with a stepladder to build up a diorama, which is really cool. But obviously I don't plan on getting any more wrestling figures. I'm good to go with these two. All I wanted was my two favourites. But let's have a look at the figure. It's phenomenal. These Elite figures are wicked. The hair sculpting is so detailed, and you can see he's got a scarred up arm after some sort of bout where he's taken a barbed wire baseball bat 2x4 to the arm, or a face full of drawing pins, as in like Hell in the Cell. As you can see, he can hold his do not enter sign, and it's just the plaid shirt, his signature look, and that's made out of a moulded rubbered plastic, which actually makes it really easy to get on and off. And to be honest, it's pretty, like, you know, Cactus Jack was a portly fellow, let's put it that way. They've given him a bit of a tummy, so yeah, it's super cool. Again, I had no idea that wrestling figures could be so much fun, and I'm gonna really enjoy posing it and playing around with these two. And as I said, it's his signature animal print reptilian trousers and his boots that really set this figure off. It's who he is. It's Cactus Jack, and God, some of his bouts were just absolutely incredible, and I couldn't be happier with this figure and being influenced by Dave Shotton and John. It's awesome, so good. I don't know what more to say. Is, you know, it's just like Sting. His posability, just, you know, there's wrist twists, elbow joints, there's shoulder swivels, there's rotating shoulders. Yeah, so this has been the WW Elite Series. I guess WW, but he is WCW in my eyes. He will always be Cactus Jack. Bang bang. You heard in the video that I got influenced by my fellow members of FOURce. I seem to have taken it to the extreme. I'm running around the house like it's Monday Night Nitro, shouting bang bang, bang bang, bang bang at the top of my voice. It's not the best. It's not the best scenario. Next time you find yourself getting influenced by others, think about your surroundings. You're probably going to end up pissing your neighbours off to no end. So now you know. And knowing is half the battle.